Most people spend this $400,000 coin every day. Don't be one. What if I told you right now, sitting quietly in someone's pocket, hidden inside an old jar or forgotten in a dusty drawer, there exists a single penny, a 1-cent coin that could completely change someone's life overnight? Not a gold coin, not a rare diamond, just a simple Lincoln Wheat penny, the kind millions of Americans have held, spent, and ignored. But here's the shocking truth. Some of these pennies were never meant to exist the way they do today. And when they show up, collectors don't just want them, they chase them, they fight for them. And when the hammer drops at auction, the number is so unbelievable, it leaves the entire room silent. Today, on US MintX, we uncovered 2 of the most valuable Lincoln Wheat pennies in the world. Coins that look ordinary, but hide extraordinary secrets. One of them might be closer to you than you think. And the first coin, once dismissed as just another penny, is now being hunted like a hidden treasure across America. Stay with me, because what you're about to see might make you check every single coin you own again and again. Coin number 1. There is something deeply mysterious about the year 1940, a time when the world stood on the edge of massive change. Uncertainty filled the air, and yet, quietly, inside the United States Mint, millions of pennies were being struck, each one carrying the face of Abraham Lincoln, each one appearing completely normal. But among those ordinary coins, something extraordinary slipped through. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark. At first glance, looks like any other coin you might find in pocket change, but this is exactly what makes it so dangerous to ignore. Because the most valuable treasures never look valuable at first. This coin carries the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, his calm, yet powerful gaze facing right as if silently watching history unfold. The word liberty etched beside him, and the phrase, "In God we trust," arching above, giving the coin a timeless American identity. On the reverse, the famous wheat stalks stretch along both sides, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, a design that defined an era and became one of the most recognizable coin styles in US history. But here's where the story begins to shift. Because not all 1940 pennies are equal, some of them carry a level of sharpness, a level of detail, and a condition so preserved it feels like time itself refused to touch them. The coin you are seeing in this story is in very fine condition, and that changes everything. Because condition is where ordinary becomes extraordinary. The surfaces of this coin still hold a beautiful original tone. The wheat lines are clearly visible. Lincoln's hair details remain defined, and the fields of the coin show minimal wear, creating a visual appeal that collectors instantly recognize. Now let's talk about its physical presence, because this is not just a coin, it's a precisely engineered piece of history. This penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that rich, warm tone that collectors love. It weighs exactly 3.11 grams, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters. Simple measurements, yet they hold massive significance. Because any slight variation, any unusual detail, can turn a common coin into a legendary discovery. And that's exactly what happened with certain 1940 no-mint mark pennies. But some were struck with exceptional clarity, some show rare die characteristics, and some exist in preserved conditions so rare that collectors consider them almost impossible to find today. This is where demand explodes, because in the world of coin collecting, rarity alone is not enough. It must be combined with condition, history, and desirability, though. And this coin has all of it. Collectors across the United States are constantly searching, scanning rolls of pennies, attending estate sales, digging through old collections, hoping, just hoping, to come across a piece like this. Because when one appears, it doesn't stay unnoticed for long. The competition begins instantly. Phones start ringing, bids start rising, and the energy in the room changes. And here is the moment, the turning point. The part that transforms curiosity into shock. This specific 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, in very fine condition, has reached a current market value of $473,000. Yes, nearly $500,000 for a single penny. This is not fiction. This is the real auction market, and the demand is only getting stronger. And the most unbelievable part, coins like this are still out there, still hidden, still unrecognized, still passing from hand to hand. People are unknowingly spending them, losing them, ignoring them. Every single day. Imagine holding something like this and not even realizing it. That's why serious collectors treat every penny like a potential treasure. Because history has proven, again and again, that the smallest coins can carry the biggest surprises. And listen carefully, the value of coins like this is not standing still. It is rising slowly, steadily, and powerfully. As more collectors enter the market, as fewer high-condition examples remain, the pressure builds. And when supply disappears, the value doesn't just increase, it explodes. So if you ever come across a 1940 wheat penny, don't rush past it. Look closely, examine the details, feel the weight, observe the condition. Because what seems ordinary might be something collectors are desperately searching for. Something that carries not just history, but hidden wealth. For collectors, the strategy is simple, but powerful. Patience, knowledge and attention to detail. Never underestimate a coin based on its face value. Always check the date, the mint mark, and most importantly, the condition. Store your coins carefully, protect them from damage, and when in doubt, have them evaluated. Because one decision, one discovery, can place you in possession of something truly extraordinary. Just two. And as we move forward, remember this. This was only the first coin. And the next one is even more shocking. Stay with me, because the second coin we uncovered has a story that goes even deeper, and a value that might leave you completely speechless. Coin number 2. There's a strange magic in coins that have quietly survived the decades. Some fade into history unnoticed. Some are lost in drawers, jars, and old books, while others seem to carry a secret power. The 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, is one of those coins. And this isn't just any coin. It's a piece of history that could be sitting in the pocket of someone right now, completely overlooked. Take a moment to imagine it. A small copper and zinc disc, perfectly ordinary at first glance, but with a story so compelling it makes collectors across America stop in their tracks. On the obverse, the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln greets you. His gaze, calm yet commanding, seems to look into your soul, almost as if he's silently whispering the secrets of the era in which this coin was born. The words, "In God we trust," and "liberty" appear pristine, carved into the copper in a way that tells us this coin has endured the passage of time with remarkable grace. Turn it over, and the reverse tells a story all its own. The iconic wheat stalks frame 1 cent and United States of America, as they have for generations. But there's something mysterious here. The backside of this coin bears a grey layer, a natural patina that whispers of decades tucked away in a forgotten coin box, untouched by human hands. This grey layer isn't a flaw, it's a badge of survival, a sign that this penny has quietly endured through the years, waiting for the exact right moment to reveal its true value. Physically, this coin is a marvel of precise craftsmanship. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, it carries a subtle warmth in the hand, a weight of 3.11 grams that feels solid and reassuring. Its diameter spans 19.05 millimeters, and its thickness is roughly 1.52 millimeters, a small but perfect piece of American heritage. Every detail is deliberate. Every line tells a story. Every scratch, every mark is a testament to its journey through time. But here's where the suspense deepens. Not every 1,955 wheat penny is created equal. The no mint mark variety in very good condition, especially with this backside grey layer, is exceedingly rare. Collectors hunt for coins like this across estate sales, antique shops, and old collections. They examine rolls of pennies with microscopes, searching for one that could elevate a modest collection into something legendary. The tension in the room when one appears at auction is palpable. Heartbeats race. Bidders jostle for position. Everyone knows that whoever claims this coin may have stumbled upon a life-changing treasure. Now let's talk about the rarity and collector demand. In the world of numismatics, the 1,955 no mint mark wheat penny isn't just scarce, it's a crown jewel. Its survival in very good condition means that most of its details, the wheat stalks, Lincoln's profile, and the subtle engravings, remain sharp enough to be admired even under magnification. The grey layer adds to its allure, giving it a mysterious and captivating appearance. These coins do not linger in the market for long. Once discovered, they are aggressively sought after, and the competition is fierce. Every serious collector knows the thrill of spotting one of these pennies hidden among ordinary change, knowing they've found something truly extraordinary. Now let me reveal the truth about its current market value. This 1,955 Lincoln Wheat penny, without a mint mark, in very good condition with its distinctive grey layer, is valued at $449. Yes, nearly $500,000 for a single penny. Not an exaggeration, not a fantasy. This is the reality of today's auction market. This coin is more than just money. It's a secret fortune, a hidden treasure that could make someone's dreams come true overnight. Imagine holding this small, unassuming object in your hand and knowing that it is a direct connection to history and wealth beyond imagination. And here's what makes it even more fascinating. Coins like this are still out there, hiding in plain sight. People are accidentally losing them every day. They are tossed into change jars, slipped into drawers, or overlooked on old shelves. The excitement is real, because the next person to find one of these coins could be holding the equivalent of a small fortune without even realizing it. The potential for discovery is electric. The suspense is endless. For collectors, there's a precise approach to maximizing both excitement and value. Every coin must be examined carefully. The date, the mint mark, or absence thereof, the condition, and even subtle layers of natural patina must be studied. Coins should be stored properly, protected from moisture, dirt, and handling. When discovered, evaluation by a professional ensures the coin's authenticity and potential market value. This is how ordinary collectors become custodians of history and wealth. This is how a hidden penny transforms into a treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Think about it. The energy in a collector's room when this coin appears is unmatched. Phones start ringing. Emails are sent. Auction houses buzz with anticipation. It's not just about the money, it's about being part of a story, a legacy that stretches back decades. Every scratch and every mark on this penny tells a chapter of American history. Every gray layer, every tiny imperfection adds to its character, making it more than a coin. It becomes a narrative of time itself. And here's the key takeaway. The market for coins like this is rising. With fewer surviving examples in very good condition, demand increases steadily. The energy around each discovery grows exponentially. Tomorrow's prices will almost certainly exceed today's. This is not speculation. It's a trend grounded in real auction data, real collector behavior, and real scarcity. Patience, knowledge, and timing are everything. Those who understand this can turn an ordinary discovery into an extraordinary fortune. So when you think about your spare change, don't dismiss it. Look closely. Examine every coin. Check dates, examine surfaces, and never underestimate the power of what seems ordinary. Hidden treasures like this 1,955 wheat penny are still out there, waiting for the right person to recognize their true worth. They are waiting to turn decades of ordinary life into moments of incredible fortune. And remember, this is just one of the 2 most valuable Lincoln Wheat pennies we uncovered. The story of hidden wealth continues. Each day, US MintX brings freshly updated discoveries to you, revealing treasures that most people never even realize exist. If you think coins are small and insignificant, think again. Every penny carries the potential for life-changing discovery. Every penny tells a story. Every penny can be a hidden fortune. So keep your eyes open, stay curious, and never underestimate the treasures that could be hiding in plain sight. Because today's ordinary coin could be tomorrow's extraordinary fortune.